Hey there everyone, it's Tawney Seren here with Peepshow Toys, and today we're going to talk about lube. So I'm going to talk about the different types of lube that you can get and why, and some of my personal favorites. A little comparison will be fantastic. So first, as we dive in, I'm going to bring the most universal lubricant up front and center for you. Water-based lubrication. So water-based lubes are great to use with condoms. So the rule of thumb with condoms is you want to stay away from the oily stuff. They're also great to use with all of your toys. So even if your toy is silicone or if it's plastic or whatever you may have, although I definitely recommend grabbing only a non-porous toy, which are the only toys that Peepshow Toys sells because they do care about your body. But water-based lubrication will work fantastically with it. Another thing that's great about water-based lube is it does not stain. So it won't stain your lingerie, it won't stain your sheets. It's not very sticky and very, very easy to wash off. You can just apply a little bit of water, takes it right away. It's kind of a thinly layered lube. So, you might want to add a little bit more if you're engaging in anal play. It might be something that you do have to add more of during your play itself to get the desired effect. But overall, lube is a fantastic addition to the bedroom. It can really help with pleasure. It can really help if you experience any sort of dryness. And even if you don't, it can really enhance the experience overall. Now, most water-based lubes are also going to be, as I mentioned, very easy to clean. My personal favorite, the Sliquid H2O. It's really great. It's light. It's not sticky. And it's very, very slick and fantastic. But also the Simply Aqua from Wicked is another one that I definitely recommend. That one is my #1 go-to for water-based lubrication. You can get both of them at Peepshow Toys if you follow some links down below. But, water-based lubrication, as I mentioned, it's very, very universal. You can use it in a lot of different ways. But what if you're looking for something that's just a little bit thicker? So the medium ground then is hybrid lubes. So hybrid lubes are often a mixture of a little bit of silicone-based, a little bit of water-based. These can oftentimes still be safe to use with your silicone toys because they're not primarily silicone. You really want to avoid that silicone on silicone mix, but they allow a little bit of a thicker density to them. Now, these are ones that, again, they can also still be used with condoms, but make sure that you look into the ingredients of your hybrid lube as well. You want to stick away from glycerin. It could really provide you with some, some irritants, and you might flare up. You might have a bad reaction to it. So stay away from glycerin in your lubrications overall. But my favorite hybrid lubes to play with are the Sliquid Organic Silk and then the Wicked Simply Hybrid. Now these are both lubrications that, again, you can use with most toys. I find that they're best to use in anal play because, again, it allows you a little bit of extra thickness. It's still not going to stain your sheets, and it goes a long way. A little bit does go a long way, a bit more with hybrid lubes. Then we have silicone lubes. Now, these are the ones that you do not want to use with your silicone toys, but they are going to provide you with that optimal thickness. So this is fantastic if you're using fingers or playing anally by yourself or with a partner, and kind of steering clear of condoms and toys in that regard. Silicone lube is going to be much thicker. It's really going to have that nice kind of gooey consistency, but it is still very easy to clean off. A lot of the time, silicone lube can also leave behind a moisturizing effect. So if you experience chafing, or if you, like I like to put a little bit under the bra, around the armpit sometimes, it may be in between the thighs during summer, because it really moisturizes that skin. It's not going to be too oily for you, but it is going to allow that slickness that's going to prevent that chafing, or it's going to ease that anal play. My favorite for the lovely silicone lubes, it's going to be Migliori. Now, they do also sell that at peepshowtoys.com, so be sure to check the links. It is a beautiful, luxurious silicone lubricant that will last you, again, a very long time. And then last, but certainly not least, we have oil. So there are a lot of different just oil-based lubrications. Now there are a lot of things that I would recommend, and that's why I don't have a personal favorite, because I like to steer clear of oil for a great many reasons. One, it does stain. So it can stain your sheets, it can stain your outfit if you're wearing one. Two, it is not good to use oil-based lubrication with condoms. It can really work against the condom and it will break down latex. And three, it can be very difficult to clean it off your skin. It does leave you feeling very oily. So unless you're gonna jump in a shower after play, keep that in mind. Also, a lot of the different oil-based lubrications can cause a bit of a reaction if you're sensitive. It can, potentially cause some discomfort. So really listen to your body. But as I mentioned before, first and foremost, grab a water-based lube if you're looking to play with toys. Grab a hybrid lube if you're looking to play with toys anally. Grab a silicone lube if you're looking to play anally or vaginally without toys and without condoms. And try to avoid those oil-based lubrications if you can, especially if you've got sensitivities as well and you're very, wary of that. So these are a bunch of different types of lubes you can use and some of my favorites. I hope you find some that work fantastically for you. Thank you all so much. Again, this is Tawney Seren here with Peepshow Toys, and I look forward to chatting with you all more very soon.